Okay, ma'am. So tell me about something your job like. How did you get your? How did you pass your interview? And what types question mostly they ask to
Okay, okay.
interview
Of
interviewer?
making a yes. Actually, when you are going for any kind of interview, that time you should know that how to introduce yourself. First thing is that
Hmm.
because you have to show
Hmm.
confidence. First thing is that. Second thing, you have a good knowledge. Whatever the domain do you have, like you are going any kind of company, so you should the
Hmm.
right domain. What is the domain, and you have a good knowledge enough of the company wherever you are
Hmm.
going for the second third thing is
Hmm.
that you have a good confidence whatever you are saying and actually I am from the finance and marketing field, so that time I have a good knowledge of how to do the marketing and how to sell the product and because you don't know how to sell the product, so first you have to grab the knowledge, then you can crack the interview easily and you know the what the etiquettes and how to enter.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello ma'am, good evening.
How are you, ma'am? Welcome to the my session.
I'm great. I'm delighted to having this opportunity from your side.
Okay, nice. Glad to hear. So
What
tell
about
me, how
you?
was your day today? Yeah, I am also fit and fitter. Thank you so much for asking. Tell me about your day. Something. How was your day today? How did you spend your day today?
Okay. Actually, I had spent my day with my children. Actually, my children's school holidays is going on. So that is why I used to talk with them, and they are fighting always. So I just manage all the thing nowadays. Like I try to conversation with the other platform also, so that way I'm improving my skills. So that is I'm doing nowadays. Yeah.
I can understand it happens with every house. Mother. I have also two kids. Both are babe means girls. So really, sometimes it's very difficult task to handle them. Sometimes they are also fighting each other, and also they are very mischievous, I would say.
Okay.
So
Don't you
it
think?
happened.
Okay, sorry for interrupting you. Don't you think like when they are the male person, so they're fighting and they just too mischievous rather than girls. So don't you think that?
No, no, my kids are girls. Both are
Hmm.
girls.
So
So
they are
that's why
fighting.
both are fighting much too much. I would say really sometimes bug me. Sometimes very difficult task to handle them. They are fighting each other. They also like means sometimes play each other. So I can understand these things. Every kids like that.
Okay, I think male person like who are the male, they are fighting too much and they are just
No,
mischievous
girls
always.
also like that. Mischievous girls also. Every kids is like they resemble girls, means boys. It's not any some much means difference. Both are is kids are all habits the same.
Okay. Yeah, because I
Okay,
have two
ma'am.
kids, so both are sons, so they are always fighting whenever they are at home. So I just wait when they are going to the school. That time I use my time somewhere.
But my elder daughter, she goes to school. Younger daughter, she doesn't go because she is now young. So that's why this time I will give her admission. Then she will go after
Okay,
that.
that's wonderful.
Okay, so ma'am, we are connected for the very first time. So may I know about you something,
Yes,
if
ma'am,
you don't mind?
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because your viewers or our viewers also get to know each other. So my name is
Mm-hmm.
Preeti. I was working before as a financial advisor. Recently, I started my YouTube channel that is about the English conversational video. And before that, I also running a sub brokership in Angel Bund. But yeah, I quit because I was thinking like I have to upskills first so that I can start something else like that, because I'm running the way, like I'm finding the ways by the home, like we can get a entity also by that. That is why. So that is brief about me. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, great to hear. Your introduction very amazing. So, man, what are you doing? What's your profession? You mentioned
I
something
was
in
working
your.
as a financial advisor before because I have completed MBA. When I completed
Okay.
MBA, after completing MBA, I was working as a financial advisor after getting more than 5 year experience. Actually, I got kids, so that is why I have to quit everything. because I got
Okay.
constantly two babies. So it's not possible to do some kind of work. So that is why I quit everything. But now, like I was thinking, like okay, they are grown up, so we have to start something else. Like first, we have to upskills because in our time, like when I completed MBA, that time there is no need to you have to be a good command on the. But now, if you are going anywhere for doing any kind of professional work for any corporate, that time you should know that knowledge. You have a good command on
Hmm.
this language. That
On
is
this language, yeah, yeah, we have to command good on this language. Really, nowadays this language is very, very necessary. Every field.
yes,
If you
yes,
want to do anything, so even our house also, if you want to provide good education our kids, so this language is very, very important, because our kids also, if we want to send them in English medium school, so teacher also give them like in English homework. If we know like English, we can help them very easily, otherwise we can't help them.
right.
If we
Because
don't know
of the
English, how
children.
can we understand how whatever they like want to ask? We can't give them answer.
Right, right, absolutely correct. Because whenever we have a kids, so we think about to the kids first, then we think
Hmm.
ourselves. So like nowadays, I have seen many female guys. They are also learning this language because they want to inculcate that their children by the education.
Hmm.
They are also facing the difficulties to giving the good education, and they are also facing their schools also. Like when like they are admission their children in a good school, so that time they are not talking in English, so how they understand their teacher what they want to say. So they are also
Hmm.
like literate people. So when like you are going to their school, so that their school teacher also think about you like you are a literate if you are speaking English.
Yeah, even though literally it's right. Even though if we don't want to like do job anywhere, but then even this language is very, very important. I thought that it's my opinion, because like even we are living a village area, rural area, city area, but this language is very, very important for everyone.
Right, absolutely correct. It's true. Because when we learn this language, because we are adopting the new things in future.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
We are not adapting because in our time, like there is no need to be communicate in English, but like we are accepting the nature now. Like what is the scenario is going on, what is the genre is going on. We have to adopt that thing. Then we will move forward. That if we are not
Hmm, hmm.
adapting, it means we are losing and we are lacking somewhere. That is why.
Lose, yeah, yeah, ma'am. It's right. Totally, I am agree with you. Ma'am, we should every time like develop ourselves. Some
Yeah,
people only thinking about we don't need to develop anything in our life. We are enough. We can do only housework. It's enough for us, but it's not enough for us. We are human being. We can do everything. That's why every time we should utilize our time very good way. We shouldn't depend on our time means comfort zone. We don't want to come out our comfort zone every time. We want to live in our comfort zone, but it's not good things.
right. You have to be come out from your comfort zone if you want to learn
Yeah.
something. Learning is the never
Hmm.
ending process. When you become
No,
adult, so you
no.
have to learn something. If you are learning, it
Yeah.
means you are growing. If you are not learning, it means you are not growing. You just pulling down
Hmm.
yourself.
Hmm.
You don't wait
Learning
of the
never will
others like
stop.
that. They will
Hmm.
pull yourself, pulling down yourself. You are pulling down by yourself. So that is why we have to
Hmm.
be learning new things daily. Like when you are
Hmm.
getting,
Hmm.
so definitely you should learn.
Yes, right, ma'am. Every time we should learn really, I am very, very eager to learn new things. Every time I want to learn new things. Otherwise, by the way, I come from village. But when I get something new at the time, at the time I think I should learn these things. But I know very well everything takes a time. We can't learn
Yes.
when like 1 hours, 2 hours, 1 month, 2 months. But everything needs efforts, time. But if you can give them like efforts, time, we can definitely success.
Definitely. If you are giving the time, definitely you will be a
Hmm.
success. If you are not giving the
Hmm.
time, so how will you success? Because we
Hmm.
are putting our
Hmm.
efforts there. Like you are learning, I'm also
Yeah.
learning. Because it's learning language. It's a never-ending journey. So we are learning. So we are
Hmm.
putting so many efforts. Then we are learning. Then we are speaking here, right? If we
Right,
are not
ma'am.
coming out from our comfort zone and we are not learning, we are not putting our efforts. So how will learn this language? So yeah, nowadays
Hmm.
like people are learning because they are comfort, they are coming out from their comfort zone. That is why they are also learning this language, because that is not our mother tongue. So how we can easily
Oh, no,
understand
no.
this language?
We can understand, it's not our mother tongue, it's our second language. So we can understand in initial time, it happened with everyone. It's very difficult time to manage everything. Because like we don't get English environment.
Yes,
Means we don't have any English partner, so we can practice with them. If we start something new our life, we will get everyone, environment, friends. Without starting, we can't get anything.
right.
It's a reality.
Yes, yes, absolutely
So
correct.
that's why we need only start. After that, we will get a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills. When I started my English journey, I didn't have any English partner. I didn't have environment. Every time I used to think, how can I speak this language? Because no one in behind me, surrounding me, I can practice with them. It's not possible. I come from village, like village ladies. How can I speak English? But my husband always guide me and support me. You don't worry about that. I will teach you. I have a also wonderful brother. Always he also really so much guide me. You every time he's also thinking like said to me, why you think this way? I am from village ladies. I have two kids. I don't have much time. You blame on your time. You have time.
Right.
What you
Everyone
don't
have a
want to
24 hours.
utilize you don't want to utilize your time good way. Every time you waste your time, you thinking I don't have time. Always you think this way. First of all, you don't say, you never say like that. I don't have time. I can't learn. Every time believe in yourself. I can do everything. So whatever I want, then you can do. You have ability. You have all things. You have courage. Only
Right.
you need to hard work. So
Absolutely.
daily I started. Then now I also believe always. I think I can do everything, so whatever I want. Age is no barrier. Time is no barrier. Everyone have 24 hours. Success people, unsuccess people also. But success people always means give like use their time good way. That's why they success in their life. But unsuccess people always waste their time on social media. Always they believe on their luck. They're thinking about we can't do, our luck is not good, but luck is nothing in our life. If we do hard work, we can achieve everything, so whatever we want.
Right.
Everything depend on our hard work. So sometimes I can understand it happened with every like something like immediately, suddenly. It's our luck, but we are not doing anything. So every time we believe in our like my luck is not good. I can't do anything. So it's not my cup of tea. It's not possible for me. It's there is no any English environment. How can we learn this language? It's not good.
Right.
It's totally wrong.
Because now every female guy like who are living in place, like we can't say like they are not learning. They are also learning
Hmm.
this language. Like you also learn this language. How you learn? So that you are the motivational, you are the inspirational person for them. Like you are, who are thinking they don't have a time. How can I manage my time? If they have a zeal, they want to do something
Hmm.
in their life. Definitely they can do. If they don't
Yeah,
have,
it's right.
yes, wait, wait a minute.
Uh,
Wait, wait.
okay, no problem.
Yeah. Actually, he's saying, just give me the mobile.
Okay, I can understand. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, how much time do you spend on your communication skills?
Actually, there is no time limit. So whenever I got the time, so I try to listen a lot. And when I got a
Hmm.
chance to try to speak some other co-learners, sometimes I just create a content also for my YouTube channel. So that way I'm learning and try to. Nowadays I'm also reading in reading. Before that I'm not going for any reading part, but nowadays when I just purchase some book and try to read it out also, because when we are reading something, so that then like we
We
know
get.
how to articulate our
Huh.
right thoughts, and we got the new words
Yeah.
also. because that is the easiest way to learn the new words when you are reading.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
when yes,
vocabulary, yeah, reading is also very, very important. Reading help us a lot to improve our communication skills. We get a lot of words from books. Books help us a lot. We get how to means sentence structure, how to like everything. So whatever you want, we got a lot of knowledge from books. Books are our friends, best friend.
right, right. Initially, I was not in reading, but nowadays I started to the reading because when we are reading, so we understand what they want to say. Then we can
Uh-huh.
easily understand and we can easily learn new words. When you
Describe.
are directly go through the word, that time you can't
Mm-hmm.
learn new word. But when we are reading, then you understand what they want to say. Then it's automatically registered in our mind how to use that word and what is the meaning of that, that we don't forget that word. But when you are
Mm-hmm.
listening from someone and when you are reading, like you are talking with someone, then you listen the word, but moreover the time you forget the word. But when you are reading,
Mm-hmm.
you understand what they want to say, then you understand what is the meaning of that particular word. So that will be registered on your mind. So when you got a chance to listen to anyone, so whenever they are speaking the words, so that automatically you understand how to use that word and what is the meaning of that, and how when you are talking with someone else, then you also use, you can incorporate, you can encompasses that word in your communication. So that is the right way.
It's a reality, ma'am. I totally agree with you, ma'am. How long have you been learning this language and when did you start your YouTube channel?
Actually, I am learning this language more than 3 months, almost 3 months. But simultaneously, I started my YouTube channel because I was learning. Like 3 year back, I started my journey. It's as a interview purpose. So I just prepare myself for the interview purpose. So that time I speaking only for interview level, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
talking to anyone else that time. But like the last 3 months, I just working for a whole day. Like whenever I got a chance, so I try to speak with my children, I try to talk with the co-learners, I try to talk with the content creators. So that way I learned, start my learning. But nowadays I can speak with anyone else. But before that, in prior time, I'm not speaking with anyone else. Like I just talk with the interview purpose. Like I know that how to
Mm-hmm.
crack the interview. That's it. But
Uh-huh.
nowadays, like if I'm getting anyone else, like who are the speaking in English, so I can easily talk with them and I can express my thought. So like with
Okay.
3 months, I just put lots of efforts for learning this language.
Okay, ma'am. So tell me about something your job like. How did you get your? How did you pass your interview and what types question mostly they ask to
Okay, okay. I
interview
of
interviewer?
making a yes. Actually, when you are going for any kind of interview, that time you should know that how to introduce yourself. First thing is that,
Hmm.
because you have to show
Hmm.
confidence. First thing is that. Second thing, you have a good knowledge. Whatever the domain do you have, like you are going any kind of company, so you should the
Hmm.
right domain. What is the domain, and you have a good knowledge enough of the company wherever you are
Hmm.
going for the second. Third thing is
Hmm.
that you have a good confidence whatever you are saying. And like actually I am from the finance and marketing field, so that time I have a good knowledge of how to do the marketing and how to sell the product. And because you don't know how to sell the product, so first you have to grab the knowledge, then you can crack the interview easily. And you know the what the etiquettes and how to enter the room, and how to be a confident. If you don't know the answer, so you can say directly, okay sir, I don't know, I don't know the answer. And if you don't understand to the interviewer, so you can ask to them, so could you repeat your sentence, sir? What do you
Hmm.
what is the sentence, and I'm not getting
What
properly.
do you
So
want
you
to
can
ask? Yeah.
say like this. So that is the way,
Hmm.
like you understand what they want. Wait, I'm coming. So that is
Hmm.
why like you understand easily how to they want to say, and you can crack your interview, because you should
Hmm.
confident. You have to prepare yourself prior the interview, because if you are not preparing, it means you are losing your job, because you have to
Hmm.
make some mock interview. That is the good way to crack your interview. But whatever the question they are asking most of the time,
Hmm.
where see after 5 years, and why are you coming in our company? Why? How can I? How can you say that you are fit for this company? So that question
Hmm.
you should. because if you
uh,
prepare, then confident there, then you can explain in a proper way. That is why you should
you
be
know,
prepared. Yes.
I can understand. Really confidence means a lot in our life. We have confidence, we can face any challenge.
Yes.
Otherwise, if we have knowledge, if we don't have confidence, we can't face any challenge. Every time we thinking about how can we talk to with them, how can we face them. But if we have confidence, if you have a little bit knowledge, but if we have good confidence, definitely we will face any problem, any challenge.
Yeah, ma'am, I would add one more thing also. So, how you got the confidence? First thing is that. So, you got the confidence by the knowledge. If you don't have a knowledge, so how will you get the confidence? Now you have a knowledge how to speak and what is the
Ah,
meaning.
it's
That's why
also
there
right. It means if we have knowledge, we automatically we got a lot of
confidence comes.
confidence.
Yes.
Automatically confidence comes. But some people also like that. It's my reality. I when I started my English journey, I don't didn't have a lot of knowledge. How can I describe myself? How can I describe anything? But now I can describe anything so very easily because I practiced a lot. But I had confidence at the time also. This confidence I got from my brother and husband. Always, they are really my biggest motivator. I would say if I have any problem, any challenge, any difficulties, always they guide me. You don't worry. Only one time and two times I faced to like fearness and hesitation. After that, I reduce my all things and I gain a lot of confidence while speaking. And nowadays, I don't have any hesitation, fearness. I can talk to with anyone person really with happily. I am very happy because of this language. Really, it was not my cup of tea, but now I can speak English. That's why it's very good things for me. It's a really
Okay.
very commendable work, I would say, for me.
Yes,
If
yes.
we something not our cup of tea, but we are doing that things. It's after that we got a lot of happiness. Oh my God, we can do very
Right, right.
easily. Nowadays, it's not difficult. That's why we are really. I am very happy because of this language. When I talk to someone at the time, I forget my all problems. If I have any problem, when I talk to someone in English, automatically I forget my problem. At the time, I feel I have no any problem.
Because you feel proud. That is why. Because then you feel
I feel
proud
a
because
lot
you
of
are
proud
speaking
of
English.
myself. Yes, yes.
Right.
Always I proud of a lot of on myself. I can speak English now because it's very difficult task to every housewife, being a mother also. But we manage our time already. I told you, time is very very important in our life. That's why we shouldn't waste our time.
Okay, so I would
So,
like to
ma'am,
ask one more. Yes, I would like to
you
ask
can
some
ask.
questions. So,
Sure.
ma'am, how will you motivate? How will you inspire to the who are living in the place? So, how will you inspire? Like they can also come out their comfort zone and they can also start to learning this language. So, what will
Uh,
you suggest to them?
I want to suggest them they can see me. I come from very rural area. There, there are no one speak proper Hindi. They also use like rural means local language, rural language like our village language. We are not using proper Hindi. Really, I come from like that area, but I can speak English because I am learning. I am doing hard work. If you any ladies wants to learn anything, they can do. If you even they are come from village rural area, but they need only hard work because nowadays we have mobile phone. We can learn anything from social media. We no need to go outside, and we no need to spend money. Sometimes we don't have much money. That's why everyone thinking we can't learn anything. How can we learn? Because we don't have much money, but we can learn nowadays everything for free. Lots
Right.
of things, lots of video on social
Right.
media available, all free things. Only we need like give our efforts, give our time for them. Always we waste our time on social media, scrolling video and watching funny video, dance video. We are very interesting while watching them video. Really, nowadays I don't like waste my time. I don't like watching any funny video, dance video because I don't have much time for them. Always I utilize my time very good way. I want to learn. I want to really improve myself more and more.
Okay. So I would like to ask one more question. How did you feel like when people see to you and they ask like how you learn this language? So can you please any any happy feelings comes in your side? What did you feel
Uh,
that time?
Really, I feel every time I feel lot of happiness and proud also on myself. Oh my God, it was not my cup of tea, but now I can do everything's piece of cake. Whatever we want, we can do. Only every time we thinking about we can't do anything apart from housework. We have a lot of responsibility. We have a lot of work. How can we do? But it's not true. It's totally wrong. It's totally lie. We can do everything, whatever we want. Only we need hard work. And I feel really. Earlier time I used to waste my time. I also used to think this way. I don't have much time. I have kids. Always my husband fight. He used to fight with me. Why you waste your time always on social media? Every time you watch the funny. Really, I loved a lot watching movies, but nowadays I quit all things. I don't love like watching movie. Already I forget all things. I am totally focused on my communication skills because I want to improve my communication skills. That's why. But earlier time I used to watch a lot of movies. I loved a lot. But always my husband used to like he used to fight with me. Oh, what is the, or I also used to say him, I don't have time. How can I learn anything? So I have kids. So how can I manage time? How can I means how can I learn anything without time? I have lack of time. My husband always guide me and taught me why you blame on your time. You have time only. You waste your time.
Okay, that's like your husband guiding you. That's why you learn this language, right?
Mhm.
Because
My
he just
husband and
pushing
because
you
of
like that.
just because of him and my brother also both are really very supported person for me, motivation person for me. If I am doing anything because of them, my brother and husband, otherwise I can't do anything in my life.
Okay, that's wonderful, man. Great to know here about you.
Okay,
Like
ma'am.
you learn this language. Yes,
If
ma'am.
you have
Thank
any
you.
question, you can
And thanks
ask
for
me.
having me.
Otherwise, we should wrap up this session because I have to
Yes, yes, ma'am.
evening work
Yeah, yeah,
today.
yeah.
My fast, so
That's
that's why
right,
I
ma'am.
have to make
Understand.
food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You cook your food like your kids are also waiting. Like mama will be free, then we can have our food, right?
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
we
right, ma'am. Thank you so
you are
much
very
for giving your
inspiring.
precious time.
And people also motivates from you like who are living in place they can see to you, they can also learn from you like how you learn this language, they can also learn from you. Thank you,
Yeah,
madam.
really, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have
Thank
a
you.
nice evening.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, same to you. Bye.